I think we've all seen those perfect start in hardcore Minecraft videos, but I wanted to do something a bit more my style by combining hardcore Minecraft with the create mod. I started up the world like any other and set out to complete 3 goals in this video: to find diamond, set up a base to live in, and get everything needed to make brass. And with that long list of stuff to get done, let's get going. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. If I spawn in a savannah or something, that was just gonna be it right there for the series. Okay, things are actually looking even better. I'm not gonna punch down any trees, I'm going right to the village. Let's just steal a bed. There we go. What do we got in this chest? Okay, food problem solved temporarily. Give me all these hay bales. 5 iron ingots. That is a solid start. Normally I'd just be going for coal, but this is a create series, so I gotta get some of this andesite. This is like diamonds right here. A stack of andesite, that should be good. And now to iron. Okay, I feel like it's time to put some of this stuff to use and actually get a full set of tools and maybe a shield or something. Okay, all the iron is done. I don't have any wood. Oh my god. Honestly though, it's no problem. I'll just go destroy the cave house. Except I actually need to be careful that I don't get killed doing this. I kind of feel like this is the same as when you leave part of a tree floating in the air and it won't let the leaves despawn. Okay, now to do the tools. Pickaxe and a new axe, of course, for dismantling other cave houses. Rage, you know that using an iron axe is better than using an iron. Guys, I know. I did this just to trigger you guys. 2 iron for the memes? That's totally worth it. What is the protocol for torches? Do I just pretend that everything is appropriately lit up and mobs are not constantly spawning around me right now? I feel like it's a little bit weird, but I'll do it. Okay, now I think it's just getting iron and racing to get diamond gear so I can be done with mining for the episode. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ask and you shall receive. I gotta mine this iron over here first because I saw it and I can't not do it. I'm thinking I make some iron armor just because this would be a really embarrassing place to die. Okay, time to head down. I hear a sufficient amount of mobs have spawned down there, so maybe is there an easier way? Okay, this seriously wasn't for a single diamond. Branch mining, new best friend. Caving is dead to me. Okay, come on, 8 vein. That was a 7 vein. I can't be mad at that. I mean, it could have been an 8 vein. And we have finally reached Y level -58. I will be back when I have a full set of diamond. That's it, right there, 32. I think that's enough to make everything and have 2 left over with my already crafted diamond pickaxe. There it is. Oh my gosh, is this finally my way out? That's the ocean. You know what? This is great too, because I can get kelp right now, and this is really important to have, but it's usually such a pain to get. Oh my god, I got so excited I started drowning. You know, it didn't occur to me that my inventory is probably only gonna be able to take a stack of this. Guess that's why it's really important that I get towards goal 2 now, which is to find a place to set up a base. What is this terrain generation over here? And there's a ruined portal down here too, and a mine shaft over there. Don't mind if I do. Not really anything too fancy in here. Obviously, I'll take the golden apple, but now it is actually time to get towards goal 2, which is to find a place to set up shop and start doing some create stuff. But I do need a bunch of different types of wood, so I'm feeling like I should probably get a little bit of that while I'm here. Otherwise, I'm gonna kick myself later, and maybe some saplings too. A stack of spruce logs, a stack of birch logs, and some spruce saplings. Now it's finally time to start looking for a base and dark oak. That is gonna be a little bit of a problem, I think, to find. Turns out it was a problem, since I had to spend like 20 minutes of my life running through some of the worst biomes in all of Minecraft without finding a single dark oak tree. At one point, I did come across a forest, but it was just spruce trees, so I just continued on through some of the weirdest terrain generation I think I've ever seen. Eventually, I stumbled across the dark oak forest I've been searching for basically my whole life, and after admiring it for like a whole 10 seconds, oh my god, it's beautiful, I proceeded to just tear the whole thing down. I feel like this right here is the spot, but there's like a billion trees here. So I'm just gonna dump all my stuff here, and then we are finally gonna do the first create thing so far in this video. Like I said though, we gotta do some crafting. So I think the first thing is we need some andesite alloy, and it pains me to have to make it this way, but there we go, andesite alloy. And then we gotta take some oak logs, we gotta strip these bad boys and make us some andesite casing. Give me some shaft, a mechanical press, and one last thing. So I don't really have a good place to put this right now, but I am gonna need to hand crank out some pressing of some ingots. I really mainly need iron sheets to make a mechanical saw, because you guys know that that is the fastest way to commit deforestation. Okay, make sure it works. There we go. Bonk it up, and there's the mechanical saw. I think I have everything now, so it's time to commence deforestationizing. You know, just while I'm doing this, because I know people are gonna bring this up, I will do the thing where I connect the trees. I think it works like this. If this doesn't work, it's gonna be the most annoying and stupid thing ever. I hate you guys so much. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Okay, I take it back. Deforestationizing. Okay, I think the area is finally pretty much good to go, so I can start building. And some more good news, I did have more gathering I needed to do, but I've got pretty much every block that I could possibly need to design the house that I'm planning on building, along with pretty much everything I need to put all the cool create stuff inside the house once it's done. Well, the building progress is going pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would be easier. It's really difficult, but the biggest issue is I've run into a little bit of a resource snag. So I'm cooking down some more stone to finish these bottom walls, and I'm actually out of logs pretty much, and I need a lot more. So I've made this miniature spruce forest over here. I'm hoping that this is enough. I don't think it will be enough, but the sun is setting, and then it's back to attempting to finish the first level of this house without running out of resources for a second time. Yeah, that really didn't take long for me to run out of resources again. I had to do a bunch of resource gathering before I returned to building the house because I'm getting really tired of having to keep starting and stopping. Now this is how you get spruce wood. Here we go. Excuse me? There's no way I just grew these massive trees and I can't cut them down. What? What if we only have one down here? Please work. Oh my gosh, thank gosh. That's so dumb, but I'm extremely glad that I checked this out before I went and chopped down the entire tree. Well, this just has to be enough. I mean, normally I joke around and I say that, but this... I think it looks okay right now, but it needs some extra color to really pop. We need all the good stuff to make this legitimately look like a place worth living and not a place where some villain would live. See, now I think this already looks way better. I want to fill up this entire area over here with create stuff today, so I need to leave a little bit of iron in the bank. Now I do already have some of the things that I have bookmarked, but still got to make all of this stuff, which probably isn't going to be that fun. Now my goal for this is to actually make things look like a house. A lot of times I do super compact, efficient builds, and I want to make them efficient, but for the interior of this house, it needs to just look nice. So let's do basin right here, mechanical mixer right here, and I want it to look like it's almost like a kitchen countertop, maybe spruce stairs coming over, put the depot here, and the mechanical press on top of that, and then I got a millstone. This isn't going to be super useful, I guess, but there are certain things that I will want to crush down, and it'll be nice to just have one of these here. And another thing I do want to also do in a similar vein is I want to have a washing station. But so now I got to put this encased fan down somewhere. And this is a little bit awkward because I need to hold water somewhere over here. And the only thing I can think of that doesn't look totally awful is we put it right here. If we put the trapdoor here and here, then I can put the water right inside here. And as long as this is open, it'll blow onto this and wash whatever's here. I think that's it for actual machinery though in here. So now I got to figure out how I want to get all the power to this stuff. Our only option for this one is either to put a cogwheel here or put one here. But I think the best bet is just going to be over here and then run it under the floor. And you know what? I totally forgot to make gearboxes. Well, hopefully 8 is enough because I'm burning through resources. For this, we're going to need to run a shaft over from here, slap down a vertical gearbox over here. We can just slap down a second one there, connect these, and we can also cover all of this stuff up. We're also going to have to run power up here. Our best bet is probably to start with some gearboxes and just put one right there, one right there, connect them with the shaft, and again, we can cover these up. So all I need to do is get power into this vertical gearbox right here. I really hate to do this, but I'm thinking the easiest way is just going to be to put water wheels right here, and I can probably keep it looking pretty clean, but I'm going to have to get rid of these. I think it's going to be going up right here. So if we bring this down with a shaft and then vertical gearbox right here, and oh my gosh, I actually am running out of shafts. There we go. I had enough in my inventory, thankfully, to do that. Now I need though to get power into this vertical gearbox, and I'm not having a ton of room to work with. Actually, you know what? We should do cogwheels because I need to gear this up one single time before it gets to powering the mixer. So I do always just have the option of going like that, and then we can just fill it up with water. Moment of truth. Let's put down the water and see. Is it not blowing or do I not have particles on? There it is. I'm gonna put a barrel down right here, and then I gotta get down here to put this hopper on here somehow. There we go. There's the hopper. Now it's time to make this area look nicer though. And the first thing I want to do is kind of cap off the top here to make it look, again, kind of like a kitchen. So let's just put some barrels down up here. I got some slabs in here, and then we can mix it up over here, and maybe we just use stairs or something like that. Yeah, that looks okay. It's time to put down some lanterns and some plants. So I'm thinking we hang one lantern right over here, and I want to put a plant either here or here. That's probably right here. Here's probably better. So we'll do an oak sapling, but on top of that, I collected a bunch of red wool earlier, and that's because I want to put down carpet in here. I think it looks really good. The red and the green, it all comes together really nicely. I do need to bring my regular stuff in here, so I'm thinking a crafting table right here, but I don't want this to just sit out here. So let's cordon it off. If I use trapdoors, this might look weird, but maybe it'll look really cool. Now I also need to do a furnace, and I did make a blast furnace. I made it because it looks different. I am going to be totally honest with you guys. I have no idea what the difference between a furnace and a blast furnace is. I made it because it looks different, and then we can do a regular furnace up here, and we'll do the same thing with the trapdoors right over here. So we got, again, another counter here, and then we can hang a lantern. Maybe we just do another plant. The only thing I don't know is, do I want to extend the carpet? Does this look better? Yeah, I like that. There's still one thing that I want to do, and that is getting brass. Now, brass is going to be extremely critical to the progression through the create mod, but I've been putting it off because that means going to the nether. And being my typical proactive self, I did not grab any obsidian, which means I am going to look for a nice surface pool of lava somewhere around here. Wait, what? Is that a ruined portal over there? Our luck is turning around. Okay, we got a little bit of lava, and we got an enchanted golden apple. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff right here. Surely there's enough obsidian here to fix this portal. Oh my gosh, there actually is. And done. Unfortunately, I actually need a lot of stuff before I can go in there. The important tools that I spent majority of the episode getting are basically gone, and I have no diamonds. So I think I've done it. I've figured out a solution. Just find more diamonds, right? New pickaxe and iron sheets for the blaze burner. And please don't be a bad nether seed. Okay, well, not great. Time to get as far away from this biome as I can. Okay, please have a blaze spawner. Okay, well, there's blaze, no blaze spawner. We'll get him from there. I know they spawn anywhere. Crafting table, blaze burners, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and ho-ho, 5. That's all I had stuff for, so we're out of here. The time has finally come to complete the last goal of the episode. Get under here, put a little bit of casing on this, and a blaze burner there. Then a nice stair here so we can get to it. And then we just toss a little bit of copper, a little bit of zinc, and we just, yeah, fuel that bad boy up. Man, this thing's kind of slow. That's a little bit anticlimactic. There we go. Brass. You know, the cool thing is, now that I have brass, next episode, we can destroy the nether.